Not so long ago we made a video about something that Joss has been waiting for over 2 years. Well, there's also something that I have been waiting for a very long time, and that finally became reality on the day we went to the beautiful Swiss Alps.
Baby, it's okay. It's okay.
That's not what I mean, although I like to challenge her fear of heights. Of course, only as long as I know she'll be fine. You see, we were in the middle of a road trip through Europe. We started in Munich and would finish in Paris with a romantic surprise. But for that story, you'll have to wait a little bit longer. For now, after walking across entire Liechtenstein a day earlier, we were excited for a relaxed day in the Swiss Alps.
It's okay.
Why is the car moving like this?
This is super chilled. Our legs are not hanging out. We're not outside.
And
We're
now
inside
I
of the
can
car.
see that we're floating in the air and it's like... Oh my god, 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 please, please, please.
Wow, the view is amazing. You should look behind you. You want to look? It's good, right?
I don't like it.
There were 2 reasons why we went up the mountain. The first one was this mountain coaster that I wanted to visit since I saw a video of it online.
We already went to a Rodelbahn in Switzerland.
This isn't safe. This is not safe. This is all not safe.
But I always wanted to go to this one that is on this mountain. So today it's the day.
I don't know if I'm going, to be honest. If I get there and it's horrible, I'm not doing it. I don't care if the viewers are disappointed. I don't care. I'm not doing it. We're almost there.
Oh, look at that.
The mountain coaster is located at Kandersteg in the middle of Switzerland. To get here, you can either pay 22 francs and take the cable car, or you save your money and walk.
We made it.
The mountain coaster itself costs 6 francs per single ride, and as you can imagine, Joss was not really excited about it.
I'm ready, I guess. If the things that I do for love.
But she did it anyway.
Hold on when you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy,
Super cool.
'cause I'll understand. Hold on when you need a friend, I'll stay here to the end. Get up, don't hang your head, we'll take it step by step.
And just as I expected, she liked it. She liked it enough to even do it a second time. And babe,
What?
did you like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was no one in front of me, so I could go super fast. I barely stopped, like only when it said stop. But all the time I was like,
Oh man.
faster!
So,
Yeah.
it was cool. But, yeah, I only went once. And when I went, there were a lot of people in front of us. And
Yes.
I had to brake the whole time and I couldn't go fast. So that was a little bit sad.
To get to the second reason that made us come here, we had to walk for a while.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of Switzerland.
And as we were about to start walking, something amazing happened.
Now they're all following you because they all want something.
Wait, no, that's why I don't like messing with animals.
Look at this. Oh, maybe not.
Or not?
Okay, so we found our tour group.
We have our gang.
Don't fall behind, bro. Yes, very good.
It's perfect. This is the most Swiss experience I could have ever imagined. Bunch of goats taking us across the Alps.
But then,
So I think they don't want to join us anymore.
No, our guides got lazy. One
just-
star.
but as we were about to keep moving,
Look at
Did you
this.
see that?
It's so cool.
This is why I love traveling, you know?
sadly, after a while, the goats decided to bounce, and we were alone again.
somehow my body is not feeling as bad as I thought it would feel after Liechtenstein.
Yeah, my body's also actually pretty fine.
Wow, that's so pretty.
And finally, we reach our destination.
Guys, we are in Oeschinensee. What's the name? Oeschinensee. And it's pretty nice, gotta say.
So since a very long time I wanted to have a drone. Last year I got a drone, but sadly in Germany there are laws that basically say you cannot fly it in any beautiful places. But now we are in Switzerland, and in Switzerland the drone laws are way more chilled than in Germany. That means we can fly the drone here at Oeschinensee. Of course I have to calibrate it again, as always.
Great. That looks funny. Look at him. It's the other way. Whoa. There he goes. Choose. As you can see, this lake is so freaking beautiful. It's so blue, and we couldn't see it so much before, but right now that the sun came out, it's just amazing. I definitely recommend people to come and visit it. It was such a nice experience, at least for me, to hike all the way here and check it out. And there's pretty much no one somehow, even though it's summer. There's only a few people doing fireplaces around it, but it's super, super nice.
And now let's talk about the main topic of this video. You know, everybody's waiting for something in life. Joss has been waiting for the end of the master program. You guys are waiting for us to tie the knot. And well, I've been waiting for something completely different.
So guys, I have been waiting for this day for 2 years now. And it's huge. It's a huge day in my life. A day that will be remembered as the day when everything changed on the channel of Joss and Yannick. Because today's the first time that we're recording on a new camera.
Woo! Party, 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 yay!
Look at this. Look at this. Am I a real vlogger now or what?
Yes.
So check this out. This is our new camera. And until now, we have been recording
In this small thing.
with this camera. Ow! Ah! Shit. My butt hurts. Okay.
That's what she said.
Now, don't get us wrong. This camera is super great. For the last 2 years, basically since we started making YouTube videos, we have been using this camera. So all the shots that you guys like were created with this. It's not very cheap, but it's super convenient because first of all, it's super small and super lightweight, so you can take it anywhere when you're traveling.
But there are also some bad things about this camera. At least for us, the main one was the microphone. As you can see, we put a random sponge here at the top because here is where the microphone is, and without it, you can hear everything. Especially when there's wind around us, you couldn't even hear our voices because the wind was so noisy. With this, it was a little bit better, but it was still not that easy. So most of the times we were recording our voices with our phones, and that was super annoying.
But now, this is not a problem any longer. In case you have been following us for a while now, you know that I've been wanting a camera since forever. And I'm always telling you guys, I'm waiting for a new camera to come out. Sadly, this camera, that's not it. Because the camera that I want doesn't even exist. I just felt like, man, I've been waiting and for 2 years I could have used a new camera already. And now I thought, I've been waiting for so long, at one point it has to be enough. So now that we're going on this road trip through Europe, I thought, wenn nicht jetzt, wann dann? I thought now it's the time, now or never. And you know what's the craziest thing? We picked this camera up yesterday, and the exact same day, my old DSLR camera broke. Perfect timing.
I'm feeling energetic more than in Liechtenstein.
Really?
Yeah, because there I was just defeated. These are the best landscapes I think I've seen in my entire life. Right now it's pretty cold, even though it's summer, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm ready to party, bro.
So guys, we're on the way back to our car.
I stepped on poop.
It's gonna get dark in no time. And Joss is in a super good mood.
I stepped on poop. It took forever and I'm freaking out because it's getting dark and I don't want to be walking in the middle of the forest where there might be bears. And our batteries from our phones died. We have no idea where we are. Once we're down, we still have 2 hours because we're gonna drive to freaking France. Oh, my drone is not working, the sun is down, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna try to cheer him up. He drained all the happiness out of me.
Yeah, and you know what's also draining? The battery. Because you're talking too long.
I don't care.
So guys, subscribe to our channel if you're not already.
Give us a like.
And we'll see you next week. Adios muchachos.
No, Epidemic Sound. Check out Epidemic Sound in the bottom in the description. They support our channel. So it's not a sponsored video, but check them out. Every time you register, it helps us out to keep traveling. That's it. See you next week. Cheers.
We're still walking.
I'm so annoyed. It's taking forever. We're still walking and a bunch of cars are driving past us. Man,
But look at that. You can see a super cool waterfall.